Hello everybody, and welcome to the brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelists of the Roses Spex mod, otherwise known as the Starlight Project mod. This is a brand new mod that I think was created by Spex, or that's the name they go by on YouTube. I'm going to leave a link to in the description below, of Duelists of the Roses, where the game has been modified to have more fusions, a different story, basically. Not completely different, but a little bit different. We're going to have new decks. Everybody's decks have been changed, and the battle maps have been changed. Along with that, there are other changes that are going to go, or that we're going to see, and I don't want to spoil. But if you want to see exactly what is in this mod, you can go ahead and head over to the Spex channel over in the description of this video, and they'll take you straight to them. All right. A high druid must summon the duelist from another age. Who will that duelist be? Let's find out. Stonehenge. We're back again. How many times have we played this game? Like 8 on the channel? Oh! Summoned from the mystic circle of red and white roses, the one capable of harnessing pure power. There was truth to the legend of the Rose Duelist. Lady Margaret, I did it. Now we have the means for defeating the evil forces of Rosencrantz. Oh, my apologies. In my excitement, I'd forgotten I was in the presence of the Rose Duelist. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Simone McMoron, High Druid and Servant of Lancaster. May I be so bold as to ask the name of which the Rose Duelist would like to be known as? You can call me... I gotta keep making up names for these freaking Let's Play so the decks will be different. You can call me Rose... Oh, whoops, I misspelled that immediately. Rose... let's see if it fits. Gotta get real creative for these. What about Rose Royce? That's a good name. I think that's a strong name. Rose Royce, a fine name indeed. Now, here's the situation. The year is at 1485, and you are currently in Stonehenge, near Salisbury, England. The English Empire is in turmoil, with the House of Lancaster's rightful claim to the throne being challenged by the Yorkist usurpers. The power struggle is referred to as the War of the Roses, a name based on the badges held by both sides, a red rose for Lancastrians and white rose for Yorkists. Right now our kingdom is threatened by the Yorkists and their wrongful claim to the throne, all because the Yorkists enjoy the support of the Rose Crusaders and their sorcerous white rose cards. Using our red rose cards, which are totally not sorceress, we summon you, Rose Royce, to this day and age. We hope that your dueling experience would defeat the Rose Crusaders and lead us to victory. You will help us? Of course you will. Foolish of me to even doubt your loyalists lie, or your loyalties lie. Rumor has it that the only legendary Rose Duelist stands a chance against the power of Rosencrantz. We appreciate any help you can provide against them. Before I forget, I should warn you that the rules to dueling differ here from those of your age. Here in England, dueling is governed by what we know as the perfect rule. Most people in modern times seem to be playing by the master rule. This is the perfect rule. In addition to several minor distinctions, there are two major differences. One is the existence of movement or positioning, the other is the deck leader concept. This is way more interesting and way more fun than basic Yu-Gi-Oh!, especially if you play with other players, which this game can do. This mod specifically has a way to play online with your friends. So there is a 2-player mode. We're not going to do the practice duel because I'm not a baby, but if you never played the game before, go ahead and do the practice duel. It will really help you out. It is important that you feel the vibrations of a deck leader the minute that resonates rings true to your soul. The cards themselves draw their power to the energies of the Ancient Ones. The deck leader acts as an intermediate between the Ancient Ones and the deck wielder. So guys, I've played so many decks in this that I'm worried we're going to get the same one, but it doesn't matter because in this mod, the decks are going to be different. Even if the deck leaders are the same, the decks themselves are built completely different. And there are more fusions than there used to be, so... it's going to be that I need to experiment more than I ever have. So let's see. We got Cruel. Cool. We got Injection Fairy Lily. Cool. And we got Twin-Headed Behemoth. Cool. So Dragon, Wing Beast, Spellcaster, Fiend, Spellcaster, Zombie Dragon, or Spellcaster, Warrior, Fairy, Water. I'm going to go with... Well, 2 of these have dragons, which are too busted in my opinion. Dragons rule. This deck has a very low summon level, so I'm going to go with Injection Fairy Lily. Try to challenge ourselves. I see, you've selected your deck. So that's the effect of the Celtic Rose cards. It looked like there's some truth to the rumor that the Red Rose cards are capable of time transformation. Who's there? It's been some time since the Battle of Barnet, old one. Rosencross, what brings you here? Only a member of the Rose Crusaders may call me by that name. If you may recall, I told you once before that you may only address me as Seto. Or does memory fail you, old man? And you must be the dreaded Rose Duelist. I must admit there's a certain aura of power emanating from you. I believe an introduction is in order. I am Seto, leader of the Rose Crusaders. There are members of our little group who prefer to call me by the name of C. Rosencross. I ask you again, what brings you here, Seto? Mind your manners, old man. What else would have brought me here? I've come for the Red Rose cards. After all, it was you who showed me how the summoning capabilities would evolve when the Red Rose cards are combined with the transport powers of the White Rose cards. So red for teleportation. No, red for time magic. White for transportation. You aren't thinking of attempting the Forbidden Rose summoning? If so, then the Rose cards must never fall into your evil hands. Card sorcery taps into the powers of the Ancient Ones. By their very nature, each card is a double-edged sword that can cut both ways. The Rose cards alone harness tremendous power. There's no telling what horrors one might unleash onto the world by combining both red and white. I will sacrifice my own life if I need to prevent any from uttering the spell of doom. The Whispering Spell. Fool! The 16 red and white rose cards grant power over all, Druid. Legend has twisted the meaning of these cards. We Rose Crusaders have sworn to create a utopia free from the ravages of war. We intend to accomplish this with the power of the Rose cards, and we shall do by extending the rule of Richard III. Extending? Okay. Throughout the known world. By the way, it was clever of you to form a circle of red roses within the white rose barrier to summon the Rose Duelist, but you were foolish to come alone. This area is surrounded, and if you wish to leave with your life, you will do so only by handing over the red rose cards. Me, a fool? Then what about you? Are you fool enough to actually believe the red rose cards will remain here in my possession? Right after the summoning, I had the cards dispersed among our best duelists to keep them from your tainted hands. Then you leave me with this one option. I shall enlist the aid of your precious Rose Duelist. You take leave of your senses? And you speak too soon, old man. Heed my words, Duelist. If you wish to return to your proper time period, you will require 16 cards of the red and white. The red and white positions must be laid out in reverse of the summoning order to send you home. You know the spell? Since you need the 16 cards, just as much as we do, I propose a partnership. Help us gather the cards, and I shall guarantee your return after we've achieved our ultimate goal. An absurd proposal. Do you think that the Honorable Rose Royce would even lend an ear to your ridiculous proposal? Can you be so sure, old man? Let me see. Simon's side has 8 of the red rose cards, while my side, the Rose Crusader, has possession of the 8 white rose cards. So, the numbers are even. Simple arithmetic indicates that you could side with either of us. But I'm sure you'll take into account who's winning this war. After all, who was desperate enough to summon you in the first place? Fair enough? Good point. I think it's quite clear which side is better positioned to send you home. Rose Royce, heed not the words of this power-hungry lunatic. Simon, must you resort to name-calling? I'm hurt. I'll tell you what. Why don't we leave the decision to our dear duelist? After all, Simon, the duelist's future is not just for us to decide now, is it? Well, yeah, but... Splendid. In keeping with the tradition of the old Temple Guardians, I offer you a choice, duelist. Here are the 2 roses. The white represents me, and the red for our old Simon here. For the sake of justice, choose the red rose. Stand by my side, duelist. Choose the white rose. Alright. Kinda, like, if you read all that, actually totally buys me over. But... in honor of the story and the way the game is intended to be played, you can play the game any way you want, but the way the game is balanced to be played, I will play as the Lancastrians. How disappointing. Oh well, you made your choice, and I respect that. For now, I will guarantee your safe passage until you've met with Yugi. After all, I don't want our little game to end too quickly. That wouldn't be sporting. I look forward to the day when we meet again, Duelist. Until then... Yeah. We gotta go meet with Yugi. I saw my deck leader for half a second there. The French Empire, Brest, Isle of Bretagne. Oh, Simon, Yugi. I'm trying to recognize them. I see Grandpa. I see Joey. Is that... who is that? Rose Royce, I present Prince Yugi, last Prince of Lancaster, a true Welshman, and the hope we can all call ourselves, of who we call ourselves Celts. My lord, may I present Rose Royce, the Rose Duelist. You serve us well, Simon. My mother was wise in summoning you from Scotland. You honor me, sire. Duelist, I am Yugi. Actually, Henry Tudor is my name, but I call it tiresome. I find it tiresome. You may call me Yugi. I'm sure Simon explained our situation, but it's only right that I request your services myself. I need you to return to England and put an end to the threat of the Rose Crusaders. Their White Rose cards form a barrier that prevents my armies from setting foot on British soil. Although we Celts have the Red Rose cards, we are but inheritors who are unable to wield their full power. In the hopes of reversing our fortunes, we gambled on a druid legend that spoke of a Rose Duelist. According to the same legend, one must use a deck whose cost is lower than an opponent's to capture a Rose card of another color. I believe that it is important that you keep this in mind. The cost of your deck should not exceed the cost of your opponent's deck. I would like you to note that our resources have been pressed to the limit, requiring us to invade England by August. My troops will land in Milford Haven, Wales, and march on to face the enemy at the Bosworth Weald. Having all of the Rose Crusaders out of commission by this time would be ideal, but as that might prove difficult, any reduction of their force would be appreciated. Right then, let us part our company and reunite in Bosworth. Simon will provide you with the details as to where and when we'll meet once more. Awesome. Well, now that I got my meeting with Yugi, we're going to head back over here. Yeah, a little... I don't know why it speeds up randomly like that. And it looks like we're going to start our adventure now. So, because I chose the Lancastrians, we actually get a choice of 2 opponents in the beginning of the game. Now, let's see. Our deck cost is 587, whereas the opponent's Rex Raptor is 610, and Weevil is 628. Out of respect to deck cost, even though I normally start every Let's Play fighting Weevil, I'll fight Rex first for once. And I don't want that to be as disrespect to Rex. I love Rex. And we're not going to look at our deck, we're just going to dive right in. The Rose Duelist, eh? I'm not impressed, in fact. I'll crush you to a pulp with my Dino deck. Alright, we got the Dinosaur deck. I do like Dino decks. Those are fun. So, I'm going to figure this out. I know this game has changed quite a bit. As you can tell just by their deck cost being so low, the map is very different. Holy crap. Okay. This map is quite different than I'm used to. This isn't even like the Redux mod one. Which, by the way, this mod can be applied to the Redux mod if you really wanted to. The only reason I didn't do it was because I was like, I wanted to see what this modder specifically made. I don't want to just add it to something else. When the Scar Split face up, adopts the attack and defense of the monster with the highest attack power on the field. That's busted! Holy Jesus, that's awesome. Alright, you know what? What we can do, my deck seems to be based strengths all fairy monsters, increased power female monsters. Okay. You know what? We got a dark... but do I want to? Let's do you, and you. Okay, they don't go together. Since this game says it has more fusions, I gotta try stuff, and it failed. God. Oh, no, it succeeded. I'm gonna see... All that is just territory land, so I think I'll be safer in this corner. Oh, you know what? Now that I look at it... Whoa, whoops. No, that's fine. Now that I look at it, we're in a desert wasteland, and then over here is an oasis. That's a fun little idea. It's an oasis, you know, water and then some palm tree. That's fun. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let's actually dive into the game. We've done our little story, we've done our little introductions. Oh, Jesus. Okay, maybe the AI got a little bit better. Whenever I play these modded games, I never know what I'm actually in for. So, given that he'll have a field advantage, yes, I know I can just check the graveyard if I wanted to see what he fused. But I don't find that very sporting. Transform surrounding space into normal terrain. That's better than nothing. What does Key Mace do? When this card is flipped face up, shifts all cards to defense position. That's pretty good. Oh my god, these cards actually have tactics behind them. I like that. But if this guy just copies the highest attack power on the field, I technically could just abuse him if I feel like I'm going to lose. Because he will naturally be buffed on Sojin. So if I can get over there, I'll be good to go. And she gets buffed on Darkness, but we just don't know if we can beat that guy. I did buff her up, and she does cost us 50 points every time she goes into battle, but I could just be patient and then Burning Land. I could Burning Land now if I wanted to, but let's be patient just because we don't know. It's a mod. We really don't know what we're in for. Starlight Project, I'm excited to see what you can do. We're just going to call you the Spex, though, because that is easier for literally everybody. I might hide in the Oasis if I feel uncomfortable about this situation. Curtain. That's okay. A Spellbind, that's fine. I'm curious. Do two females make Dark Witch like they used to, or am I going to need to get creative? So I'm going to increase my odds of winning. I'm going to put Eye Armor here. I'm going to create more land of the normalcy. Yeah. Let me create more land of the normalcy. Oh, shit. It was 2 spaces. That's my bad. I did ruin my Eye Armor. It's fine. It's fine. And then now, at least I know this area will be mostly safe. And then I still have a little bit of the Oasis I can hide in case of emergency. Oh, he's not afraid at all. Rex Raptor is not afraid at all. He's coming for me. All right, let's see. 25. Oh, he made Cybersaurus. All right, I love Cybersaurus personally. Big fan of Cybersaurus. Used it a lot in, what was that game called? Falsebound Kingdom. But in this game, he's fine. 1800 gets buffed from platforms. 18 to me is actually pretty decent in this game, and I love that little left arm cannon. But Dark Elf. Powered, even if I wasn't powered up, I would have won. Starting with Dark Elf was busted. Oh, he hates it. Oh, he had he had the shakes before he died. That's sad. That's honestly sad. All right, Dark Elf did her job. Now let's see if he wants to go for my... Oh, he did. Oh, shit. Eye Armor? Who are we copying? If it's 25, then that means I'm the strongest. It is! Oh, my God. He's so weak. The Two-Mouth Dark Ruler. All right, we get to see Eye Armor in action. Yeah, the scariest card Rex can throw at you is probably Brachioradus. That's a card you need to look out for. And I will attempt fusions just to see if this game is right about there being more fusions. Oh, he looked kind of ugly. Eye Armor, you're kind of ugly. But you got laser beams, and I like that. Two-Mouth Dark Ruler, I'm sorry. Oh, it's so disgusting looking. It's dead, though. It's dead. 1600 damage, we will take the crap out of that. Yeah, you're damn right you're going to run away. Did you see he immediately backed off? All right, I also have a bird, so we gotta really think about this. When this card is flip face up, all monsters with an attack of 500 or less are automatically flip face up. Weird effects, weird effects. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm not even afraid of the Wasteland anymore. If Cybersaurus would have been 2300 attack, which is a lot, but we just happen to start with some really powerful cards. So what I'm going to do is, I don't even know if I have any fairies. That's the problem. 600's great, but like, I don't know if I can fuse any fairies. So we're going to do some fusing just to see if any of these work. Okay, has no application, has no application. My assumption was Dark Witch. I was correct. That counts as a fairy. I was wondering if she was Spellcaster. She's a fairy. All right, so that one I can use with the Trumpeteer. That would be even stronger than Dark... Oh, no, it wouldn't. But it would be pretty strong. Yeah, Dark Elf is insanely busted. But I know for a fact, at least in the original game, he has Brachioradus as his strongest card. So we got to watch out for that. Whoa, yo. Spellbinds opponent for 1 turn when destroyed by battle. Okay, just Spellbinds. La Moon. La Fairies. Let's just practice our fusions and also let me get my Winged Trumpeteer down. All right, let's do it. Dark Witch again, my assumption. All right, die. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. We don't need a Dark Witch. Let's move here as if we're going to fight him. Let's move Dark Elf forward. I don't care if I lose 50 life points every now and then. And then we'll just keep going until I figure anything out. And because we're early game, I know they're going to gain leader abilities, but right now, it's the first fight in the game. There shouldn't be leader abilities. Too complicated. All right, he wants to hit by 2,500. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does he have it? Is it the fusion I feared? No, it's not. He would have attacked me if it was. So he doesn't have it right now. At least for right now. So he's given up. Ooh, what is this? That's pretty good. A flat 15. Just having a plant is nice. I have an aqua type. I wonder if that... We have so many girls. It's just a female deck. We have a female deck. So let's put these girls together and see what they can make. And we don't actually care about making a monster. Okay, so probably Dark Witch is my assumption. Yep. Yep. There we go. My assumptions were correct. For funsies, I will do this. Yeah, you're the only one that's getting a buff. I had to be sure. The fight's over. That's why I'm not really too concerned. Goodbye, Rex. The eye armor. Okay. Well, we saw a chunk, I would say like a third of what our starter deck has to offer. And I am amused. I would say amused. So let's go ahead and let's see if I can get some cards. Ooh, we can just get his Cybersaurus. Okay. I would really like that card. Okay, I got Guardian. He can make Cybersaurus with that. I would need to get a dinosaur, though. Okay, that's a dinosaur, technically. Hey, I got two-headed King Rex. I got a bunch of two-headed cards. Hell yeah, that's actually pretty good. All right, now I can edit those cards into my deck as long as the deck cost isn't too high. I know his deck cost was pretty decent. Well, low, but it's better than it could be. What, me lose? Give me a white rose card. Hell yeah. All right, now if I wanted to, I could save the game and then leave to go do custom duels against myself to grind out my own deck. But we're just going to grind out enemy decks, honestly. So let's go over here. We're going to go to our deck. Rose Royce over here. And then we're going to see. We do run dragons. What the hell? I don't know what... Other than... I know how to make Dark Witch, but that's about it. Why are we running so many other cards, you know? Like, what's the reasoning here? Like, maybe you can make Empress Judge? Maybe that's why we have so many warriors. I have a lot of aquas. Oh, we have freaking ritual spells to start the game? Oh, that's freaking awesome. Wait, I love that. I'm a big fan of that. Main of the aqua, really? Wow, you have a lot of aqua support for this deck, too. Okay, let's see what we don't need. Which one of these is just, like, not helping? What do you do? Oh, she's good for our deck. She's very good. Wait, speaking of ritual cards, do I have the rituals I need? Queen of Autumn Leaves, Princess... Yeah, we started with all of those. That's awesome. Okay, we started the game with all of those. What about you? Three monsters with 2,000 or higher defense. Shit, that's... Do I have 3 in my deck? Okay, that's 1. I do have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, hey, we totally do. Do I have more than 3 or is it just 3 exactly? Oh, they don't want it to be easy. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. 3 exactly. Let us throw in some dinosaurs just to mix it up. Lamoon sucks, right? Lamoon is level 5, so I don't think we need that card. I mean, maybe she's good. I could be wrong, but I don't think I need it. Let's throw in the dinosaur. And then let's see who else we got. We got Maiden of the Moonlight. We got Unhappy Maiden, which I think, yeah, I can use her as a scout. She's basically a scout. Fairy Witch, yeah. Dark Elf is good. Spirit of the Winds. I understand it's a female deck, but we're going to mix it up a bit. Let's get Guardian in here. And then, who's Kanigan? Kanigan. Whenever this battle is inflicted, then Scar Slit face up, adds 1 more Kanigan and owns Summoning Air. Oh, I could just get 2 of these. Oh, that's awesome. That's freaking awesome, dude. Eye Armor's busted. Absolutely busted. Queen's Double. Oh, that's fun. Buffs up Princess. Okay. Yo. I still need to figure out why I have all these winged beasts. You know, if this is a female deck, I'm surprised we don't have rock monsters. I know the female decks like rock monsters. But I don't remember the fusions that well, so you guys in the comments are going to have to help me. It's been over a year since I played this game, so my memory, it always fails me. It's a sad, sad thing. You wouldn't understand. I'm trying to see if I even want any of these. Like, I don't really, like, care about LD. Yeah, let me try out some dinosaurs, just to feel them out. But since we did beat Rex Raptor, I probably should save the game. You never know when the game's going to be like, oh, I'm just going to crash on you. And I'm like, what? Yo, what? All right, let's go ahead and save the game. And don't worry, we're not ending the episode. What we're going to do is we're going to grind a little bit on Rex Raptor. Let's grind Rex Raptor's deck to see if he can show us any new stuff or to see if we can pull some cool cards, you know? Just keep things fancy. And I'll try to go for, like, on the roulette wheel, I'll try to go for jackpots, but that's kind of tough. I don't know if you noticed, but it's moving faster than expected. All right. I have my new dinosaur. I got Queen's Double. I got a water fairy. I still need to figure out why we have water. I think dinosaurs like warriors, though. That might be a thing. Yes. Sword arm? Yeah, I was right. I can make my own dinosaurs, but that would lose to a Cybersaurus, so I got to be careful. This time, since I know he's going to run over to the freaking wasteland area, I'm going to be more towards the wasteland. It's interesting that my deck has Burning Land. It's probably because I'm a female deck, so I don't actually have one type. Where Spellcaster, Fairy, Aqua were everything. She could buff my Aqua monsters, but that wouldn't be much. Not unless I can find a new fusion. Alright. I do want you to... I don't know if he could just summon a Cybersaurus, but I want you to fight. Because he didn't fuse for that. I'll save my stars. And then next turn I'll throw my whole hand away just so I can get more cards out. I'm just glad I pulled off a fusion. 2250. Ah, it's Little D! What's up? Data Bay! Alright, we're gonna watch Little D do his best. Can someone edit like a huge censor bar for this part? Little D. Oh, you could do flamethrower? What the hell? Can Little D use flamethrower in freaking Pokéduel? If not, you need to tell them that he can. He literally just did. Sword Arm Dragon, let's go. Yeah, use those freaking spikes. Oh, pobrecito. Little D didn't stand a chance. I got twice your level. He's still willing to come at me. You're approaching me? Alright, well, since he's willing to come at me, let's really get creative here. Can you fuse? Can you fuse? And then can you fuse? I just want to see. Okay, Spellcaster and Aqua fuse. Ew, brother, what the fuck was that? Okay, that's a little bit better. I didn't need it, but it was a little bit better. Alright, we'll bait with Yugioh over here. So if they attack Yugioh and they beat 2,000, but they're weaker than Sword Arm will be able to go get them. And tell them we're going to chase down the deck leader instead. Never mind, we don't need to do that. I have 2,000 defense. I find confidence in that. I'm going to use his own dinos against him. Oh shit, he is coming for me. 2k good? 2k is good. Blocker, what the fuck? Okay, I don't think I can hurt Blocker, but I'm not used to seeing Blocker. Oh, he probably uses it to fuse into Cybersaurus. Ew, that thing's creepier than I thought it was. Good defense monster from back in the day, but that's about it. You couldn't break my guard. Oh, but you couldn't break me. You have a lot of defense, though, so I gotta watch for you. So, attribute got me. So, this guy is a dark type. I'm a light type. Dark types stun light types for one turn. That is just a thing. Alright, time to practice our fusions again. I found out how to make the Toadmaster, which I think it was a weak Spellcaster and a weak Aqua Girl. So now we're going to get real creative. We're going to try you, and I'll keep you. Okay, no. Alright, just curious. Had to know. Had to know. She's kind of weak. She'll probably die, but screw it if she does. Oh, wait. He has a trap card. Oh, shit. Oh, I need to pull that. That's a good trap, too. Yeah, I need to pull the shit out of that. Sword arm, chase him down. All right, Blocker's going to get me there. Can Blocker do damage to me? Okay, good. He can't even do damage to me. He might summon another monster. I got unlucky. Blocker was dark type. Oh, he didn't guard his own body. I got him. Yeah, he has Mega Zowler. Oh, shit. That's one of his best cards. No what? He played a trap, so he had more stars to spend. The Mega Zowler. 1800 attack, 2000 defense. Really good in Wasteland. My maiden didn't stand a chance. I'm sorry, Maiden in the Moonlight, or Maiden of the Moonlight. I took a lot of damage due to that trap card, and I put myself in a dangerous position here. But then again, I haven't used any of those girls. Then again, the eye armor exists. Oh, but it would copy his base stats, not the new ones. She could be as strong as him, honestly. I'm just gonna have you. Just get a tap in for now. Try to win next turn. As long as they don't guard themselves, you're fine. Mega Zowler would have stopped you. We got lucky he didn't just do that. Next turn I could just go Dark Elf. So I'm not gonna be able to pull off Cosmo Queen's Pert anyway, so let's just put that right there. And then you stay right there. Because if you attack him, you just get stunned, and then he moves around and attacks you. If I keep this in attack mode, he'll go right into it, but he can't move 2 spaces. I love that we start with ritual spells. Ritual spells are really cool. Okay, unless that's another Mega Zowler, which you can't afford it. So it could be a trap. It could 100% be a trap. Oh, I even got Princess Tsurugi, so I might have been able to pull it off. Well, we still need Queen of the Autumn Leaves. It's a lot of stuff to need, honestly. All right, let's see if it was a trap. I'm going to attack Blocker. We haven't seen Gyakuten Megami's freaking attack, so I want to see it. Blocker may be getting buffed here, but being in attack mode is quite foolish. All that defense is being put to waste. Alright, I call upon the ancients. Mystic shine balls of flame. Nice. It's freaking awesome. PS2 games are the best. It's gotta be. It's my favorite console. PS2 is my favorite console. Alright, well. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and let it happen. Go ahead, buddy. My new Sword Arm Dragon can go right ahead. Hey, we got ourselves a victory, folks. Goodbye, Rex Raptor. I hope I can pull that trap he showed. That's definitely a card I'd like to use. Anthrosaurus was in that fight? I didn't even see it. Oh, it's way, way earlier than I thought. Okay, I got it. Okay, what else do I want? I guess I'll take a little D, why not? Fuck. Fake Trap's not bad because it's low cost, so if I need to make a lower cost deck, it has value. But obviously, give me that freaking Mesmer control. We're going to use the crap out of that. I feel bad for Weevil. Since Rex was our first opponent, that means Weevil's going to suffer. But we're not done yet. Let's go ahead and let's see that in action. Fake Trap, you still do what you normally do, right? That's hilarious. And this card, 800 damage. 800 reduction is incredible. That's such a large rate of reduction. So out of curiosity, what do you think? Okay, power up female monsters, power up female monsters, power up fairy monsters. Heal me. Burning Land is good. I just wanted to know. So I've figured out my weak water monsters. Water Dragon Fairy. Was it Water Dragon Fairy? Yeah, I think Water Dragon Fairy. Wait, but how did it make the Toad card if the Toad card is weaker? Is that one of the new fusions? Yeah, I used that in a Spellcaster, I think, and I got the Toad. What Spellcaster did I use? Was it Curtain? Did I use Curtain? Might have been Curtain. Might have been Fairy Witch. It's hard to tell, honestly. You guys are going to have to help me out. It's a new mod, so you guys probably don't know either, now that I think about it. But, yeah, we'll figure it out. Let's take out some stuff we don't need. Let's not need... Dancing Elf is fine. It's an elf card. Elves have their own fusions. Megami, Spirit of the Harp. I need Spirit of the Harp for my ritual summon. And it's just a good 2k defender. Eye Armor's too busted not to run. Yeah, if anything, I do want to knock out more spellcasters. I'm not really a spellcaster guy. You know what, Maiden? You got 15 attack and you're still not worth it. Yeah, I would take another Rex over Maiden, to be honest. Lady of Faith is fine. I like Lady of Faith, personally. Yeah, drop Witch's Apprentice. Give me another dinosaur. I'm a dino guy. Alright, so we got our dinosaurs. I'm sorry, guys, I lied. We have an all-female deck? Nah, we got a female dino deck. So now, we're going to put that together, and I just want to see if they have their own fusions. We should save, because we did win a fight, and it takes, like, no time at all to save. Let's go back to Tukasbury, and let's see if we can beat Rex one more time, just to feel good about it. I haven't had to fall back to my Oasis because the starter deck is strong enough for us to win. Although Rex did show Megazalor would have put us in the ground if I had been, you know, a little bit more unlucky with what I got. I got Queen's Double. I got Water Automatics. I got this Warrior guy. I got a lot of Warrior stuff. Let's start with our Trap card. We're gonna bait forward with Trap. This time, you know what? I'll still move this way. Only because I feel like he's going to move that way too. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, he's smart though. He threw away cards. That's good intelligence. He's getting smarter as we go along. All right, let's see. Two-Headed King Rex. That's what I'm talking about. Two-Headed King Rex, why don't you and Yugioh work together? Yeah, see, it's like the only card I know how to make, but screw it. It's a good card, all right? It's a good dream. It's a good card. I don't want this card to hit him just yet. I know I could have hit that card, but he would have been in a zone that I don't want to get to. Okay, he's playing with some patience. He could have won in and attacked me right now, but he's playing somewhat cautiously, and I can respect that. All right, I have another dragon card. I just don't know what they fuse with. We haven't figured that out. All right, let's try you. Well, I know you fuse with Dinosaur. Oh, with Warrior, so I guess there's no point in not just doing that. So we'll put Dragon first to see if Dragon had gone with Warrior. And that's why I have Dragons in my deck. Okay. New fusion, so I don't know what the game expects or is trying to show me. So let's move some stuff around. I'm going to have you move here. You're going to move up. And you're going to hide in defense mode so we can go for deflected damage and then attack. Because there's extra value in that. There's no value in being the aggressor in this game except for momentum's sake. But because I know he has traps, there's no point. Urbe! Little D's evolution. Alright. The trap I started with drops you by 600. Not as good as Mesmer Control, but still good. Anthrosaurus! Oh, that card's gross. It's so gross. But you'll never get through these scales. You got this, Sword Arm. Yeah, our deck is good at making Sword Arm of Dragon. Let's see what he tries. Yep, bite with those big-ass jaws, but we just shrug it off. And now we get an extra 1,030 damage because I didn't just go aggressive. And I would have pushed him into a corner if I went aggressive, but that's okay. Playing defensive's fun. Goddess, Spellcaster. Let's try Spellcaster, you, and then Fairy. Nope. Yeah, it's Dark Witch. Every time. Every time. We know how to make ourselves a witch. Alright, Sword Arm. Attack! It was! He did have his... There is no benefit to being the aggressor. We're both screwed. And because I lost even more, I still would have won by 50. Bam. And let's just get in there. We've already seen my attack animation, so I'm afraid we're going to skip this animation. If you want to see it, we literally just did it earlier on in the video. But if it's a new monster, new animation, we'll definitely show it. Don't worry. Alright, Dark Witch, you could definitely beat Urabe. And you will beat Urabe when you get the chance. Oh, he's not back. Ooh, did he get Megazalor? Because that was a he just played a trap. He can get Megazalor. No. What the fuck? Unless he thought I just put down a trap. I'm very confused by his play. I could just buffer. Yeah, just go ahead. Just get some extra damage on Urabe. Okay, it wasn't a long-range trap, that's for sure. Dark Witch, it's time for the Midgard Volt. Let's see it in action. Throw it. Lightning Javelin. Aww. That's sad. I'm sorry, Rex Raptor. I love dinosaurs. I don't mean to hurt them. But pain is all I know how to bring. Oh, he did play a level 6. It was just mine, so... Shit, the mirror match. Alright, mirror match is a problem. Now he has me in one zone. I thought I was just going to run in and win again, but that's not going to be the case. So let's go to a place where he couldn't attack me. I have eye armor in case of emergency, but I don't know if I... well, he already played a high-level card, so this has to be a low-level monster. Because for those of you that don't know the rules, every turn, you gain 3 stars in your summoning counter, which, as seen in the top left corner of the map. I have 8 stars right now because last turn I used a spell card, so I didn't use any stars. But this turn, I'm going to use up to 2 stars, so I'm going to lose 2 stars, which means next turn I'll be able to summon up to a level 9, which is just information. Alright, yep, that's fine. Eye Armor is a pretty safe card, I trust him. Dark Witch, I did just draw your spell, so I could have been more useful for you, but or could have used that. Let's have you fall back over here since you're so weak now. And 23 is just going to have to be enough, because if they get a dinosaur like Megazalor, I'll be screwed. Oh, it was enough. He's scared. Wait, he's going for me directly. That's fine. I have plenty of life points. What? He has a burn card this early in the game? Now, in this game, Final Flame is Sparks, and Sparks only does 50 in this game, so whatever. All right, well, that's a victory for us, but before we win, let's see if there's any... Oh, I have an elf, so let's see if this elf fuses. Okay, elf and water equals the Dark Witch. It's so easy to make Dark Witch. That basically, Dark Witch is a fairy and a female, I think, or a spellcaster. One or the other, doesn't matter. Eye Armor, win us the fight. Eye Armor now has 2300 attack. It's a busted monster. That poor King Rex. But this is why we keep grinding. It's for the roulette wheel, and so I can change up my deck. Okay, so in this game, they also have the thing where your monsters get promoted faster than in the base game. That never would have happened that early in the base game. Oh, I need to pull Sword Armor Dragon so badly. Oh my god, I need to. Okay, let's see. Got him! Oh, I missed him. Okay, that's fine. Final Flame would be different at least. Got it! Oh, man, I'm getting good. I'm getting good. Oh, I'm excited. I got Sword Armor Dragon. It's just a base card now, so that means I can actually... I can become a Dino deck leader, so I could use Injection Fair. Ooh, that's something I could show off. So, when you promote a card, it can then become your deck leader. Which means your deck leader can then become a card in your deck, instead of just your leader. Our deck leader has no leader ability, but while this card is face up in defense position, increase life points by 50. So it has a use outside of being a deck leader, whereas Sword Armor Dragon has no ability, but at least it could give me my deck leader. So what we'll do is, I haven't really seen a use for dragons. Have you guys seen a use for dragons? I'm sure they have to fuse with something. I just haven't found it. Yeah, this time I need to hit something else. I don't mind keeping all the warriors since we're using... I'm also confused why we run Winged Beasts. I'm sure there are monsters in here that specifically fuse with them. We just haven't run into them. I also am confused why we run water, other than that one time when we got Toadmaster, which I'm still confused about. But we got it, so it must mean there is some use to it. I'll take out Red Archery Girl. No offense, I like the card. It's just too expensive. So I can have Sword Arm, so I could switch up my deck leader. And then I'd like to add Final Flame specifically. And honestly, Anthrosaurus. Like, I'm sorry to all the girl cards, but I kind of want to mix it up a bit. So let's see who else I can hit. Also, Sword Armor Dragon works with one of my ritual monsters, so that's even better. I just don't see why I run birds. Like, we'll take out Kurama. We'll put in Anthrosaurus, and then we're gonna take out... Winged Trumpeter is actually good because I can make Dark Witch so easily, so I can't just take that out. Dark Witch is so easy to make. Do I even want... but you know what? He fuses with all my new dinosaurs. Fairy Witch. I don't like Fairy Witch very much. Let's take out Fairy Witch, put in Final Flame. It's too expensive. Shit. Alright, which card is really doing it to me? Let's go a DC cost, just so we know. Gift of the Mystical Elf is. Okay, we'll put that back in the deck when we need it. For now, we'll just add, I don't know. Let's put someone back in. Yeah, Eldine can come back for now. There we go. And we can put that card back in when we want. But right now, what I want to do is... how do I do deck leaders again? It's been a minute. Oh, that's different decks. It's a button, I remember. God, it's been... I know it's only been a year, but that's enough time for me to be like, I don't remember how to do nothing. No, that takes you out of the deck. That's not what I want. That changes decks. How do I take out deck leaders? I completely forgot. I've done this multiple times in my Let's Plays, and I just completely forgot. Do I just take her out of the deck? I'd probably just take her out of the deck. And then... how do I assign you as deck leader? It's not that. Is R3? Might be R3. Oh, nope. R3's for passwords. Whoops. Is it start? It's start. Okay. It's start when they're over there. And then I just need my Injection Fairy Lily back. Now she's going to be a card, so she might be costly because she has an effect. That's Red Archery Girl. That's Karama. There she is. Oh, she's only 12. That's nothing. All right. Very good. So you're our deck leader now, and that's freaking awesome. So our deck leader is now in our deck. And you know what? Just because I like this game so much, we'll just keep playing. You can't make me stop. I want to play. Plus, I could build my dinosaur deck. Hey, Rex, you can call me Little Raptor. So we're going to see what else he's got. I don't know if you noticed, but he's struggling with... he doesn't... I don't even know... he might only have one Brachioradus in his deck. That's why he hasn't pulled it. Plus, it's a high-level monster like Megazalo and Sword Arm, so... he has to have the star count to use it. So we start the game with 4 stars, and then if I play a smaller trap right now, like this, we don't use any star count. So now I can summon up to level 7 monsters next turn. Just a really cool thing. Then we watch our opponent play. We know that he starts with 4 stars. And you can throw away a bunch of cards. It just matters what your highest level card was that you threw away. So if he threw away a bunch of level 3s right there, that means he used up all 3 stars. And then since you start with 4, that means he could summon up to level 4 next turn. Well, I got this again, but I kind of want to figure out why the hell I have Winged Beasts. Why does it come with a female deck? What does a Winged Beast and a female make? This, I know what it makes. This we will use. This time, I don't mind. Well, I kind of mind. No, we're going to keep minding. I know he just power increased that card, so I need to hit it with my trap, but... like, it's got to be a weak card. Because he can only summon up to level 4. At best, it's 2-headed King Rex. So it would be pretty strong overall, but... it's probably worth hitting, actually. Okay, so why do we have you? Let's put these together to find out. Nope, they don't work. Okay, I have no clue why we have you. We'll figure it out in time. Okay, you're going to come right here. You're going to play the defense game. And you're just going to sit right there, because you don't have a good effect, right? Oh, that's kind of interesting, actually. Yeah, I might use that when I need it. Okay, we got... ooh, we baited him, and he's going to be in a weaker area, which means I could probably use one of my other cards to beat him. So he actually had a lot of attack. That was a pretty good power increase. Is that a fuse into a power increase? Now they got... dude, he got rid of my trap and outplayed me. Shit, that's going to have a lot of attack, I can already assume. If that card's not attacking me, then he's got to be weak. Ooh, I can make a fusion with those. Oh, I have a different fusion I can make. Oh, this is stronger. This is just actually stronger. You guys want to see a really cool monster from back in the day? Steel Ogre Grotto number 2. Now, it's not the strongest over in this zone, so he'll probably get me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to creep up and see if that's a trap. Oh, it's not. Oh, what the hell? I thought for sure it would be. Since he's stuck here for a full turn, I don't have to attack him. I can wait. Now that we know he has a more... Dude, why is he getting so aggressive this duel? He had 3 power increases. Is he getting better? Is he learning how to fight me? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Okay, I got eye armor, so no matter what that card is, I can steal it. All right, let's try to move forward. It was a trip. Well, it was something. It was something. Eye armor is the perfect card for this situation because he's in a warrior area. So I'm going to steal the strongest attack. Let's find out what it is. Whoa! Holy Jesus! Something face down is way stronger than us. Holy Jesus, I'm dead. That fusion he made, it has to be Brachioradus. He made it. There's no other monster that could be that strong. I know we already saw the animation. I don't know why I re-showed it. Probably because I was so scared by that freaking new knowledge. All right, I need to find a way to do 2,000 damage and fast. You're dead. You're gonna be okay. Here you're safe. In here you die. You're dead. I can't save you. You're also going to probably die. Wait, when you're flip face up, does that imply it ends the battle before it happens? You know what? Just to find out, we're not gonna do anything. I want to see if that's the truth. Oh my God, not again. Dude, what is happening? Why are you so much stronger than before? I'm playing for fun. Okay, is it stronger? It's Cybersaurus! We already saw his left arm cannon, though. Shit. Even my sword arm of dragon can't beat that card. I gotta run. Wait, what? Oh, he's scared of eye armor, even though eye armor is no threat. Got him! Okay, it does end the battle. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Because of that, he has terrible defenses. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He has bad defense. I might be able to kill it. It what? Wait, it's Cybersaurus. Wait, how is he so strong? How did I get 31? Oh, I got 2,600 attack. And then I was on a platform that was buffing me by 5. Okay, I was wrong. I thought he had a Brachioradus or something. What he had was a Cybersaurus buffed. But because of my put monster in defense card, I actually can just blow right through him. And now I just need a monster that can blow through 19, which isn't that hard to achieve. I have one in my hand for crying out loud. Hell, I don't even have to fuse. I could just use this dinosaur. But I'm just going to do this instead. And I think you have too much defense. Whoa, you're powered up. Okay, yeah, you do have too much defense. But you're not that powered up, so I can actually set up Steel Ogre. Actually, Steel Ogre is probably going to want to corner that guy. Keymace is dead. Keymace did her job. Yugioh, whatever, is going to go kill Cybersaurus now that it's forced into defense mode. You get buffed by Yugioh, but another 1,000 attack isn't going to save you. It might have been enough if he wasn't buffed. You might have been able to take him out in defense mode, but he definitely got a lot stronger than expected. In fact, some of these power increases aren't making sense. They're like increasing them by 300. Alright. Could I have attacked him directly that turn? Sure, but it's no point. I need to increase my stuff. I want to do stuff, you know? Alright, Anthrosaurus, come and kill me. We've already seen his chomp attack. And Keymace, if we could see your attack, I would, but you're just too weak. You're no Keyblade holder. Alright, let's see what else we're cooking with. I can power her up again, I guess. That's not the worst idea. There we go. 28. Pretty hard number to overcome. You're going to go over this way to cut him off. You're going to bait his other card towards us. Anthrosaurus, if I go down, he can't get me. So I'm just going to block myself. And then, yeah. Yeah, let's win slowly but surely so I can get some more experience on my cards. Oh, he's really going to go. No, that's a good idea. I don't think he can beat 24. 19 was a good fusion. What the fuck? What? Is this one of those anime moments where it's like, Anthosaurus gets a boasted 1,000 attack when fighting female monsters? No, it's not. I'm very confused by that play. He almost killed himself. What was happening here? What was going on here? He really wanted to get to my guy is the only thing I could think of. Alright, you just move forward. You bait the trap. Oh my god, it was, but it wasn't one that could activate. Okay, you go right here. Speaking of traps, I'm gonna have you have one. And then we just wait. We almost cornered him. Oh, Mammoth. Dude, if he had a zombie monster, that card would have been unstoppable. Mammoth Graveyard versus Steel Ogre Grotto, number 2. You know, I thought I was making Metal Dragon, but I made this card instead. So there really are going to be new fusions in this game. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh my god. He knows Earthquake? No wonder he was a ground type in freaking Pokeduel. Oh, you pissed me off. Rock'em sock'em robots! Yeah! Yeah! That's freaking awesome. Oh, these cards rule. Oh, I love when these older games make the cards actually fun to use. I already won, but kind of wanted to use other cards too. You know what? Let's fuse the Mermaid card with the Winged Trumpeteer. Yeah, of course that didn't work. Alright, let's use what we use, and then I'll win the duel. So basically, bait out a trap, not a trap, win the duel. That'll do you. Sorry, Rex. I really thought you'd do better than this. That duel, he was going crazy, too. Had a lot of... IR's been promoted, as he should. That duel, he was going crazy. So let's see. He had... Whoa, what is Fisher? Wait, he's Zero-type Magic Machine. What the fuck? Oh, I could pull Cybersaurus. That'd be really good. Okay, I got 2-headed King Rex. That's fine. I'm sorry. That's not his name. Sorry. That's Corn Dragon number 2. Okay, now I got 2-headed King Rex. That makes a Brachiosaurus. Maybe not. Well, maybe in this mod. Who knows? Ah, well, another machine isn't bad. I'd missed the Zero-type machine by 1, though. I was curious what those cards do. But it is interesting that he has them. I'm going to be a dino deck by the end of the day. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do one more duel with Rex, because then I should be able to show off a new system if I do that. I want to show something off for you guys, but our dino deck isn't complete yet. We got to keep editing it. So Eldine, get out of my deck. Guardian, get in, because machines actually have a use. I don't want... You know, honestly, the Aqua Monsters have lost value to me. Even if they do something and we just never figured it out, like, screw them. Water Automatics, I'm sorry. I'd like to have a Crawling Dragon number 2. And can I afford him? Yeah, I probably could afford him. I'm going to go with... I mean, do I need all these fairy types? I mean, they're really good for fusing with any female, basically. So I guess I can't take out a fairy type. Spellcasters I kind of can hit, because they're not that important. At least I haven't seen an importance to them. Other than the fact that they're female. Unhappy Maiden can be used as a scout, and she's really low cost, so she has her value. Curtain... That's nice, too. It's not like these cards are doing something wrong. They are good. It's just I want big monster. I want the big monster. Have I figured out what the bird even is supposed to make in this deck? I don't think so. Bring me the dinosaurs. Bring me the dinosaurs. All right. We're going to do one more duel with Rex, just so I can show off another mechanic, and to try that roulette wheel again. And to level up my cards. And just because I really like playing this game. I could play this game all day. You have no idea. I could just sit here all day. But every episode, we're going to show off a new character, which means that in future episodes, we're not going to just duel one guy 5 times. Okay? We're going to duel, like, the people we want to duel, as long as we've already dueled them before. So I'm going to play this duel a little bit differently, just to feel different. Okay, let's just start the duel by putting this card off into the corner. That way I can save my star count, so if I get my other cards, I can use them. My starting hand is kind of weak. And he has had the opposite experience. That is very interesting, Mr. Raptor. So I have to assume that monster he just played could have up to 2300 attack, if not more. Still haven't found a use for aqua monsters. Oh, we're just going to put these two together. Yeah, they don't even go together. Still had to try. Water Girl, why don't you chill right there until we figure out what to do with you. Okay, could be a trap like that Type 0 machine, whatever. Alright. We know this is his fusion, so I could treat it with the most respect. So I'm going to do my own fusion. And then I know for a fact he can't beat my defense, not without an equip spell. So Water Girl could just chill right there. She's doing just fine. Let's see if he's willing to take the bait and attack my sword arm. Yes, he is. Okay, who is it? Shit, it's Cybersaur. That card's so good. Ah, Cybersaurus is really good. I wish I had pulled it earlier. Honestly, I could. If I send it to the graveyard, I can pull it, but defeating it's going to be a little bit tough. Especially with our current setup. However, there is the bait. Ooh. What do I need for this again? Pull that off. I could totally pull that off. What do you do? Oh, that's ridiculous. That's crazy. You could have 0 attack, or you could have up to like 2,000 something. That's a lot of attack. This should make Dark Witch, if I'm not mistaken. Because what doesn't make Dark Witch? And then we set this up earlier, which I could use to power up more cards, but we'll just use it for her. And the reason we do that is because now she's even stronger than him. But I could actually get more damage out of it if I bait him into attacking her. So you go in defense mode, that way there's no value in you. And he should be willing to go for my monster in attack mode. Okay, he has power increases. You gotta watch out for that. And for him, we know it's invigoration. So he's not willing to come out of his own territory. I can respect that. That means the AI is smarter than we thought it was. It's my own mistake for coming to this zone. Alright, maybe 2 waters go together? I doubt it, but we could try. Yeah, didn't think so. Still never figured out why we run these water cards. Fine by me. I could just move up since I know I can kill him, but I guess we will. It's fine. I wanted to get more damage, but if he's not going to take the bait, then what's the point? Holy Jesus. Oh, okay. Oh no, he's got something else up his sleeve. Could be a sword arm, could be Mr. Brachio himself, or it could be something even scary. He's not willing to come at me. That is weird. He has dragon type? Dragon type? I could have been in attack mode with my other monster and won this fight. Okay. A little weirded out by Dragon Statue's existence, but sure. What does dragons and dinosaurs make? Oh, it's a warrior. Ah, he uses it for fusing. He uses it for fusing, as we all knew. Alright, well, goodbye, Cybersaurus. I'm so sorry I have to do this to you. But lessons need to be learned. And they're being learned today. Honestly, the dragon statue is kind of adorable. I might let it live. Just for that reason alone. could also just go for it, but like why? He doesn't deserve that. But these two definitely don't fuse together. I mean, they might actually. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Let's find out together. We're just doing this to get him out of the way. Goodbye, dragon statue. I'm sorry I had to do this to you. I'm impressed you won a duel in this game. Or won a fight in this game. You'd think it would never happen, but he actually pulled it off. Alright, now that we've done this, let's move up here. Let's just throw away some cards we don't think we need. Yeah, good enough for me. And she's one of the most busted cards, so we're just going to put her right there. It may seem like she's in danger. She's fine. Don't even need to worry about her. She's way stronger than you guys would ever think of. Alright, well, I could end up getting hit by a trap card, so I'm starting to think I should give her another buff. Let's see if they do have another trap. Maybe. It's still not confirmed, but it's possible. Alright, I know she's way weaker in there, but, I mean, so he will be too, and then I can use Dark Witch to get insane damage, if this works out in my favor. Or he played a trick. No, it's a monster. It fused, right? Yeah, Cybersaurus. He loves Cybersaurus. Holy crap. This man loves him some Cybersaurus. Sorry, Cybersaurus. I did bait you into a zone where I can get extra damage on you. Because my life points aren't as important as yours. I have way more to spare than you do. Alright, yeah, let the witch handle it. Dark Witch, attack! We baited you out for this exact purpose. Although I didn't expect Cybersaurus. This time I was expecting Sword Arm or something. It was wrong of me to expect it. Alright, Sword Arm, you go over there. And let's see, we got a fairy, a dinosaur, and a dinosaur. Odds aren't good on any of these, so what we're going to do is we're just going to toss everybody. Yeah, expected. We're just going to toss everybody. I'm going to get into a place where I'm more comfortable. And then next turn, I will go kill him. Because if he attacks my trap, he dies. Uh-oh. He hasn't been... If that's Megazowler. Oh, it's probably Megazowler. It's Megazowler! I super called that! Oh, I lost my sword arm. Damn it. I super called it. Rex, you're giving us a pretty good fight. Luckily, my Dark Witch is unstoppable, so I just need to use her. I couldn't bait him anyway. This guy's... locked in. Alright. Ooh. I got 2 of 3. Ooh, I kind of want to go for it. Alright, for the fans. For the fans, I'm going to do it. We're going to kill Megazowler just to make sure we gain advantage. And then we're going to slowly build our field in order to summon a beast far beyond our opponent's imagination. A queen of the people. No, if I put it there, it'll just die. You could stay right here. Right here, you're safe. Tears of the Mermaid. You follow the Dark Witch around. We don't know what they're going to do. Yeah, if he's not going to go back to that corner over there, then that's fine. Nope, he's hiding. Immediately runs back to that corner, so I take it back. Oh, doesn't matter. I'm trying to set up right now. Oh, I think that's all of them, right? Or was it Princess? It's Princess, isn't it? It's fucking Princess. Did I already use... for once, I'm going to look at the graveyard. I didn't use Princess, right? No. Okay, we're good. We're good, folks. Everything's fine. Yugioh. On one of those traps, huh? Can't move you forward. Well, actually, I could because of the tears. Yes, I can move you forward. We're just going to play... Queen of the... We have to play something. Let's play Queen. We have plenty of stars to spend. She cannot go into these zones, but she can stay here. She's fine right there. We got Tears protecting literally every one of our cards. Not willing to come at me. Not willing to come at me. Those could be traps for all we know. Okay, I need Dark Elf on the field now, so let's put her on the field. I'm afraid to act... Well, she has 2,000 attack, so her fusing would be unlikely. Still, I gotta be careful. Nope. Yep, Dark Witch as usual. There we go. Dark Elf, good job. Good job, Dark Elf. All right, we're one card away from what we want. And I will continue to look threatening to him. I'm mostly just trying to pull something off right now. Rather than just win the duel. He just overrid... What the hell? Why would you do this to your own monster? Alright, Princess of Sarugi. Shit. No luck with the princess. That's not fair. Alright, well, let's corner him. Sabosaurus! How did I make... Oh, with a dragon. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, it was just a trap the whole time. Okay. Well, I'm just going to go corner this guy then. All you cards move to the left. Move lazily to the left. Oh, I'm down to freaking 21. I'm as strong as a sandwich now. Damn it. My best card just got nerfed like crazy. Actually, she got nerfed to a point where she might actually die. Oh, thank God. Never mind. She'll probably be fine. Uh-oh. Let's go, Sabosaurus! We have not seen 2-headed King Rex fight yet. And I'm a big fan of that card. As is Rex Raptor. Let's see what Mr. Dino Flame can do. Oh, he's going to use Dino Flame? Dino Flames. I like the color on it. That's a really nice color. Sabosaurus, let's do it. Left arm cannon. Just shrug off that damage. Poor two-head. I love all these old dino cards. They're fun. They're just a good time. So we have game, but we're not trying to win. I got another ritual spell. That's fun. Yeah, I'm doing my best not to win immediately. For the fans. It's for the fans. Yeah, I do need to protect that card though, so let's move some stuff around. Yeah, they have less odds of attacking me in there. Best he can do is summon there. He wouldn't be able to beat me. And this card, best it can do... It can't even use any of the... it can use you. That's it. That's all it can use. So yeah, one of these rituals is useless right now. The other one, it just requires such a specific monster, you know? I'll keep chasing him just so that he gets stuck in the corner, but that's about it. Thank God I didn't summon up there to kill Queen, but I didn't think he would anyway. Yeah, who is it? Sword Arm of Goddamn Dragon. I knew the second he got the nerf on me, he was going to get me. I freaking knew it. All because I want to summon a cool monster, Rex. You do this to me all because I wanted to summon cool monster shit. Tears? Yep. Trachodon. So the second I left the area, that's when you decided to attack me? Like, dude, you know I could have won a long time ago, right? And the monster you're attacking me with is so weak, I think Queen of the Autumn Leaves could beat it. Yeah, it actually could in a territory where it's weaker. That's pathetic. I feel really sad right now. All right, I'm out of time though. I have to. Yeah, sorry, Sword Armor Dragon. We made it. Now burn. And then Mesmeric Control. Honestly, I have to be careful. I can play Mesmeric Control here, and I can move this here, but I cannot take this zone up. If I move this card here, the enemy is forced to auto surrender. It's a game win condition to surround your opponent's summoning zones. If they have no more summoning zones, you automatically win the duel. All right, well, like I said, I could win whenever I want, but we're not going to. We're doing our best not to. I want to summon a very specific monster first. And I need a princess to do it. There she is! Princess of Sarugi. Now that I have this, I activate Cosmo Queen's Prayer. Using these 3 extremely specific monsters, I ritual summon the ultimate spellcaster, the Cosmo Queen. When this card is flipped face up, transform the surrounding spaces into dark. It's a busted effect! Holy that might be one of the strongest effects I've ever heard of. Ritual monster powers activate. She's a living freaking Yami. That's probably one of the best cards I've ever seen in my life. No wonder it takes so much to summon her. It takes 3 specific monsters because she's that strong. Cosmo Queen, use your Shadow Master. Shadow Master attack. Yeah, she's the ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense. Sorry, Trachodon. I just really wanted to summon a Cosmo Queen, and I got to. What a busted monster. What a busted monster. That was awesome. This has been a fun day. We've had fun today. Yay, good for you, Dark Witch. I'm proud of you. I don't have a Dark Witch, but I'm still proud of you. All right, let's see. I would like a Megazowler, honestly. I wouldn't mind Fisher just to figure out what it does. I got Megazowler. That's why I was aiming at it. Oh. Oh, I missed it by 1! Fuck! It's still good cards. I pulled Megazowler and Cybersaurus. I can't be mad about that. I'm just... Oh, I was so fucking close. Ah. All right, I'm a little mad. I'm a little mad because I was so close. But we got to summon Cosmo Queen, and I'll get to show off one thing. Now that we've won 5 duels... what I can do is... Oh, does it not work anymore? Oh, there we go. There we go. Reincarnation. Do you see that thing in the bottom left that says reincarnation? We can reincarnate a card now. So we're going to go to DC cost. We're going to see... Oh, not what our... We're going to see what our most expensive card is. Gift of the Mystical Elf. A card that heals. I say we're going to reincarnate that card to see if we can get a better... Get better cards. So when you have reincarnation up, you click L3 on the card you want to reincarnate. And then you get 3 cards that are cheaper than this card. But if the card is super high cost, like 40, they could be anything. Song of the Thunder! Zoa! In episode 1! Ooh, Acid Trap! These are the good stuff. Alright. These cards are actually too good. These cards freaking rule. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We understand these cards are very expensive. So as you can see, we got Acid Trap Hole, which costs the same. Song of the Thunder, which costs a little bit less. Which, funny enough, that's just a scout card. And then Zoa, which costs even less. Oh, I wish we had Metal Morph. Alright, so what we can do... No, it says transform with Metal Morph. I don't know if this game lets me just fuse it. We're going to run Zoa. I want to run Zoa, but we have to get rid of expensive cards. So let's look at our most expensive cards in our current deck and just take them out. So we're going to hit... Why is Key... Oh, Keymace isn't terrible. That is a good effect. Fuck. We're going to hit... Shit, I need all those cards. No, I need the Warrior. Shit, I like all these cards. Damn it. The high costs are getting me. Let's knock out a dinosaur for Zoa. And that is just enough to fight Weevil. Shit. Alright, maybe Acid Trap Hole would be too busted right now. I did want Zoa, though, so let's do that, and then... Yeah, that's probably fine. We have just enough to fight Weevil for next time. So, guys, this is the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels of the Roses Spex series. If you want to play this mod, I haven't seen many of the new fusions, except that Toadmaster fusion. I still don't know how I pulled that off. If you want to play this mod with these fusions, at this new starter decks with the new ideas with the ritual cards and everything, and the deck balancing where Rex and the field changes and everything. It's in the description to go to the YouTube channel, the YouTuber that created this mod. And we would like to say thank you from here at Casual Cooper for making this Starlight Productions mod. It's been really fun. Oh, he's actually 628. You were 610, huh? Oh, good. I can afford to fight Weevil. All right, either way, I'll see y'all next time. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.